Well, they say after you go through a twilight zone, life sort of gets back to normal, but going through that twilight zone, this is what we did. First of all, Saturday morning, we took a trip up to St. Peter's. Our son, Bob, he'll be okay, but he's got a long haul to recoup from his electric bike accident. Anyway, he's doing good, but he's stubborn, so he's gonna get better as fast as he can is allowed. Anyway, so we come home Sunday. We leave Clearwater at 3 in the morning to get back home. Isn't that pretty that what we got for to have my flower, well, it's not the flower bed. It's Florida wilderness area stuff that grows in the wilderness. I like what we did. We closed it up. Okay, it's so pretty. Anyway, this is what we did. We came home Saturday morning. We went back to bed. We forgot to take our meds up when we went up to St. Pete's in Clearwater. So when we got home, we went to bed for 3 hours more. And then we got up, we had a breakfast, we had our coffee, and we went into another twilight zone. But this was a working one. Look at this. We had bought green fake grass pieces, 5x7s, at Tractor Supply at 35% off. They're usually $60 a piece. We got them for $29 plus tax. But anyway, so this is what we did. Of course, I was more of the supervisor. I can't get down on the ground. I visualized it. Dad did most of the work, and I think he did a darn good job. We got rid of the big chicken coop. We're getting another one that you can walk into, but we're not going to put it up until after the hurricane season's over. Too much. The rain and all makes things smell a lot worse, and mud. Oh, it's disgusting. So the two chickens are happy back in their little coop area. But this is what we did. We got the fake green grass all around the picnic table. I think it came out pretty good. Beautiful. Looks nice back here. Nice little, feels like we're in the country. We never could grow grass back here. We tried twice. I said, that's it. So here it is. Yeah. No more mud, no more. And of course we used the garden spikes that I got on Amazon. The real steel ones, not the plastic ones. Those were useless. And over here, we put it like we had the plastic rugs. We folded it in half. And right here, see that blue over there? That's going to be our privacy bathroom tent. We're going to set it up right there at the end. Because I get down here and enjoy my backyard. Well, we do. And I got to pee. There's so many drones and cameras around anymore, You can't just scoot down and go pee. So we're going to set that up here soon. But isn't it pretty today? Very pretty. Very pretty today. This took us many hours. And look at that. And then it started raining before we could just quite finish it. When we had to come out and go, uh-oh. Well, we can't. We got to wait till morning to blow air the grass again. But yeah, I'd say David did a real good job. There's our little rooster there now. Yep. I think he did an excellent job. Some people would say I probably overworked him. But you know, David and I, when we're stressed, we have to keep busy. When we got something on our minds, busy. You know, but I'm a hard person to work with too, and I know it. But at the end results, hubby does say, yeah, you're a good supervisor. You know what to do. Okay, so look at that. Now we can sit in our chairs and not worry about getting mud in our toes. And we put Swiss chard plants over there. They love it there. They're surviving really well. The chickens are happy. Anyway, I'm all done here, blow air and everything. So I'm going to have to go back in because it is humid. Yeah, everything, our Twilight Zone weekend is over. Our son is going to recuperate. That was a blessing. And I thank everyone for the prayers. And his wife Lee does too. She loves our son so much. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody. The Florida Spry Oldies checking in. Bye.